Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Halloween season review. The Op Games sent me another version of Yahtzee. I recently reviewed the Hocus Pocus Yahtzee. They had a cool cauldron and, themed dice that way. I have to be honest with you, I am not familiar with Naruto Shippuden. This anime or cartoon. I'm not sure the history of this, but I have to tell you, I am a fan of ramen, and so that's what caught my attention with this Yahtzee. And so don't let the name here or the cartoon character here on the front dissuade you and be like, I have no clue what that is, because if you are a lover of ramen and unique Yahtzee, stay tuned right here, because the game itself, I will say, it did have an insert in here to make it all look pretty, right, to show off this cool ramen bowl and the dice. Again, I wish there was a better storage thing than these big boxes. I wish, that I could have something a little more contained. And this is a little too big anyway. So that's one of my things with these, but very, very cool. Again, not understanding or anything with the cartoon itself. I do love ramen, and so really, this game, again, Yahtzee, you're all probably fairly familiar with Yahtzee. So what we're here for, what you're here for, is to look at this specific version, and we're going to go ahead and show you what this one has to offer. So first of all, the dice roller in this one is this really cool bowl, this ramen bowl. And so it's got a little lip down there. Very, very cool. I think it's got a really nice look to it. So that is just great. I think it looks great. It feels great in the hand. Now, I'll show the dice here a little bit in a little bit closer up. But so when you go to shake this, it's a little bit maybe different than some of your other ones, because it's so wide here at the top. You can't really shake it how you would a normal dice cup, or you're just going to have things popping out. Now, you could just shake it like that, right? And it works great. What I found myself doing is, when I played with this version, I like to just put my hand over the cup and shake it that way, and then roll it. It's interesting. The cauldron from the Hocus Pocus version, as it comes up and it had like a lip, you could actually shake it without things falling out, and then you would roll, and you'd have to make sure you roll it up all the way to get the dice to come out. This one, if you don't have your hand over it, you may have dice coming out prematurely. I mean, however you want to roll your dice, just be aware of that. So it's very, very cool. Functionality wise, it may be a little impactful to your game, depending on how you like to roll the dice. But I thought it was pretty fun, and it's almost like a little pan. You kind of, okay, I'm going to shake it up this way, and then just roll it. And I think it's kind of fun. It really kind of brings a unique element to rolling the dice, is the different containers in these different versions. And so I kind of had fun, like I was cooking a meal, right? And then roll it. Or if you'd rather just give it a good shake, put your hand over it, then roll it. I really like that how the dice comes out really, really nice and slick there. So I'm actually a big fan of this one. Very, very cool. And very thematic. Thought it was pretty funny with the pencil in there. It looks like it could be a little bowl with some set of chopsticks in there, right? So very, very cool looking version of Yahtzee here. They do include the pencil, the rules, and your score pad. They give you, here's a close look on the score pad of what the items are. So we have egg, fish cakes, chashu, which I'm actually not sure, but I imagine that's some sort of meat, bamboo, green onion, and noodles. And so it's really, really great. If you have someone who really enjoys ramen, I think this is a pretty cool, pretty neat set. The other thing which you may have noticed as I was showing you that is the fact that the images here also have the number of items as the number in the corner of the die, which I think is really, really slick. I like that a lot. So this, we have the egg, there's one, but there's the three, the meat's there, and there's three meat, there's green onion, and there's 5 pieces. We have the fish cakes, there's 2, there's the bamboo, there's 4 of them. So I really, really like what they've done there thematically and artistically, graphically with that. And if we look closely, this one's a little bit harder, but I believe there's 6 noodles there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or at least I count 6. So yeah, very, very nice. I like the artwork on it. The egg is a little light, right? The yellow, white on white, cream on white is a little bit hard to see, but at the same time, you know what it is. So I really, really like these dice and the art and the bowl. I'm a big fan of this version. I think it's very, very cool looking. Again, the actual score pad and everything, very helpful. I wish there was just some way that we could store this a little bit better than this box itself. Again, you could just store it like this, and if you're familiar with how to score Yahtzee and keep track of it, you could just, again, do it that way. So you can have this just storage as itself. I'm honestly probably going to get just a Ziploc baggie or something and bag mine up like that. But yeah, if you're interested in this version, I think it's a really, really unique, cool version of Yahtzee with the bowl and the dice. And that is Yahtzee Naruto Shippuden by the Op Games. So I'd like to thank Op Games for providing this copy. If you found this video review helpful, enjoyed that, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already. Really trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. So thank you very much. Hope you have a good one. And this is how Lou has seen it.